Hey, it's Tuba Billy heading to the bank because our account got hacked. Yeah, fun times. So I'm sitting at work. All of a sudden I get a text from my bank saying fraud alert. Please verify these transactions. And so I went to go verify, and it was like Walmart.com for like 17 something, Walmart.com for like 20 something, Walmart.com for like 18 something, random amounts, all from Walmart.com. I was like, I called my wife. I said, have you done any orders on Walmart? And she said no. I was like, well, our card got hacked, so declined them all, or said, no, that's not me. And thankfully, I mean, my bank is good when it comes to protecting against fraud. They immediately shut off the card and stopped all those payments. We started doing some research and found out it was actually our Walmart, I guess my wife's Walmart account got hacked because she saw all the orders. They're all under her name, but they were going to different places in the country. Like one was going to New York, one was going to Florida, one was going to Arkansas, one was going to a random place in Georgia. So we're like, oh, she was able to cancel all of them except one. But since the bank did a stop payment on all that stuff and canceled the card, hopefully we won't have to worry about that one, and it'll be taken off. But it just that's one of the fears that I have with all this online stuff is, all it takes is one data breach, one hacker to get access to all of your stuff. And then they can rack up, who knows, and if you're not paying attention, or if your bank doesn't have that good of a fraud protection, you could be screwed. I know years ago, my parents' checking account, their debit card was compromised, and somebody completely wiped out their entire checking account, everything. Like they went to go buy some groceries and it said card declined, card declined. They called and said your balance is zero. Like everything was gone. So that was kind of a stressful time. Of course, I mean, they got it all back, but it was it was kind of like, well, what do we do in the meantime? So just pay attention, be mindful of scams and phishing attacks, phishing attempts from scammers. If you get a text or an email that says verify your account, to click here to verify, click here to some suspicious activity, click here. No, do not click anything, do not open anything, because it's more than likely a scam. And then you could be on the hook for all of that. Scammers are relentless. I mean, for a while I was getting, oh gosh, a dozen calls a day, from scam calls, from either spam or telemarketers, scammers. And I know this because I live in Georgia, but I have a Nashville phone number because long time ago I was living in Nashville when I got my first cell phone, and I just kept the same number. And so that makes me especially wary when I get a Nashville phone number or Tennessee number. that I was like, yeah, I don't know them. So for a long time I wouldn't answer. But a while ago I started answering, and they were asking for this guy Ronnie, and it was all about life insurance. And so finally I would answer hello. And of course you hear the clicking in the background, and then say hello again, and they finally, it's like, oh, hello, is this Ronnie? All right, hi Ronnie, this is so-and-so. I am calling about your life insurance request. And I was like, sorry, you have the wrong number, click. Sorry, you have the wrong number, click. And finally I just said, look, I have told you many times, stop calling me. You have the wrong number. Take me off your take me off of your list. Do not call me again. Click. Did that enough times and they slowed down. I'm not getting as many. Watch, I don't have any wood to knock on, so my phone's gonna start blowing up now. Man, this is a long light. Come on. So just be wary. Come on, there we go. Be wary of those scammers. Be wary of your surroundings, especially when you're, putting in your information. Make sure it's a secure link. Make sure you're not on public Wi-Fi, stuff like that, because it can be hacked. It can be compromised, and you will lose all of your stuff. So just a quick public service announcement from your favorite biker, blogger, moto vlogger, political commentator, motorcyclist, biker, whatever I am. I don't know what I am anymore. Oh, just be excellent to each other. Woohoo! Tuba Billy signing out. God be with you till we meet again.